been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a mule. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Huh.
Throwing on their first play. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And the Falcons will have a first. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call it 32 yards on the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for them.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
One defense held on the first series, and now the other group, well, they're answering the call and doing so in a big way. Back-to-back sacks, setting this offense way behind schedule. Kate, I think we're setting the stage for a hard-nosed, grinded-out kind of defensive football game.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying with Robinson. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Washington. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to step out a yard or 2 short of the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Lorenzo Carter there to bring him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Andrews with the catch. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's Achane up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's gonna be 3rd and short coming up. throwing with a blitz on the way. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Ready up.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on.
Pass play now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens more than happy to take over in enemy territory. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running left, here's A-Chain. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. A-Chain again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, ball at the 36. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead stays frozen at 14. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pitts brings it in. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
At the 12-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
3rd down give to Robinson. He breaks a tackle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Panther 60.
They motion the slot man right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Go!
He gets another shot here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. George Pickens the touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 39. Completed to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, report. Shut up.
First down, here's Lamar. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's taken down at the 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 2nd and 3 now. A-Chain running to the right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Blitz coming, Lamar. This throw is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Tucker's kick is up and good. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Achane, a first down carry. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Play action now with Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First down, ball at the 36. They run the counter to Achane. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Another carry for Robinson. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Staying with Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going for this. And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. A.J. Terrell making that stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A tight end in motion now. 2nd down carry for Achane. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Jackson now on 3rd. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Now they'll throw out of the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Buffalo 18.
3rd and long for him here. And once again, they can't connect.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fair catch taken. Not the punt that they were looking for. Excellent field position awaits. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Achane running right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the well again. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. A.J. Terrell making that stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He brings it in. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing now off play action. He puts everything behind this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Ready?
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw on 1st. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
3rd and 1.
Set, go!
Looking for a throw here. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Koo on now for the extra point. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. They'll try the extra point one more time. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game.
Falcons 14.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets this to Woods. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Let's go.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Check out.
Throwing now on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
And 70 Timberwolves.
First and goal.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And no dice on this kick, the Ravens recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's not.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. He cuts it right. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
On the ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 by 6. 60. Here we go. Shot. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing. That throw finds Pickens. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 23. Stays in the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. That throw intended for Drake London. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. They'll try and throw it here. That's caught for the first. Hit some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing from the gun here. Pearsall there to grab it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Oh, and they get it back! The play's still live! Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll throw it again. That one's complete to London. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They've got to keep moving quick here. Shotgun now on third down. He completes it in traffic. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
That's another Falcon.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing it again here. Finds his target, Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down, but instead it's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here he goes. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. That one missed the mark.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.